menu narration option is set to off.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So LSU's offense comes on the field first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense...
He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great job in this opening possession. Now they have to deal with some serious crowd noise as they try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Oklahoma's offense out there for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of the...
He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be brought down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush gets home.
A real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on third down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on fourth down after giving up that sack?
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And now the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finding space at the 20. They're held out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're at 1st and goal.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. He'll hand it off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gets rid of it on the move. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Puts into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop quickly after the catch, but it's first and goal now at the 7. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hill. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into the double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. This one goes nowhere. Why can he get back to the line of scrimmage? Important second down play coming up.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Comes up with the catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Just standing there, gets hit again. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush swarming him again. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First down for the offense.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Inside the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
They mix it up with a run. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal.
Let's go!
They'll toss it to the right side.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score LSU.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half.
And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Gonna run it. It's Townsend. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball. Now
in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
And first down for the offense.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
Same tailback, another carry. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running yard, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Townsend. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They make the stop, and it's a big play for a 31. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
13.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down, they're going to throw it.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field.
4th down coming up.
And it's fielded at the 40. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Leaning on the run game here late. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. LSU 63, Oklahoma 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oklahoma 16.
Sort of looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the